2009년 블록버스터의 새로운 전설 스타트랙 더 비기닝에 출연한 한국계 할리우드 스타 존조. 그가 국내 최초로 백지연의 피플 인사이드에 출연합니다. 2006년 피플즈에 조지 클루니, 브래드 피트와 함께 섹시한 남자에 선정된 존조. 핸섬한 외모에 미국 명문 UC 버클리를 졸업. 국내 언론의 할리우드 엄친아로 회자되는 존조만의 치명적 매력. 1박 2일의 짧은 일정을 마치고 고국을 떠나며 남긴 존조의 오리지널 인터뷰가 지금 공개됩니다.
할리우드의 한국계 스타, 스타트랙 더 비기닝에 출연하면서 우리나라에서도 본격적으로 주목받기 시작한 할리우드의 스타입니다. 존조 씨.
안녕하세요. 존 초입니다. 반갑습니다. 고향에 와서 너무 좋아요.
네. 한국말로 인사를 해주셨어요. 이 스타트랙 더 비기닝이 전 세계를 강타한 지금 흥행몰이를 기록하고 있는 중이거든요. 이 영화가 워낙 대작인데 어떻게 이 영화에 출연하시게 됐는지 그거부터 좀 여쭤볼까요?
Yes. When I heard that J.J. Abrams was directing Star Trek, I contacted them through my agents immediately and pursued it. Mainly because when I was a child growing up in America, there weren't many Asian Americans on television that I could be proud of. But my brother and I loved seeing George Takei on television because he was an Asian man who wasn't doing the typical stuff. It was a very proud representation, so I wanted very much to be connected to that legacy.
스타트랙 더 오리지널 시리즈 보면은 원래 그 슬루 역이 일본인이잖아요. 제가 이 기사를 보니까 이런 기사가 났어요. 그 에이브럼스 감독이 순전히 존조의 매력에 빠져서 캐스팅했다 이렇게 돼 있던데 어떤 매력 때문에 캐스팅된 거라고 생각하세요?
Well, that's very nice for him to say. Actually, I'm very happy that I was cast. As an actor, I would like to think that I could play any Asian role if the role doesn't call for an accent or something like that. I know I grew up with my parents really disliking when Koreans were not represented well on shows like MASH. So if I could not do it, then I would bow out. But I felt that my ethnicity didn't have any relevance to this particular role.
다른 매력이 많으신가 봐요. 제가 기사를 보니까 2004년에도 그랬고 2006년에 피플즈를 보니까 Sexiest Man Alive, 가장 섹시한 남성 50인에 선정이 되셨어요. 어떤 매력이 본인한테 있다고 생각하세요?
Why you selected People magazine?
I have no idea how I got in that magazine, but it's very amusing and I'm happy to be in it.
But you are voted as a beautiful man and as a hottest bachelor, and this time you are sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
Are you?
I don't know. It's a compliment, and it's a very nice compliment, but it's hard to take that sort of thing very seriously.
존조 씨의 매력을 저도 궁금했고요. 그리고 한국의 관객들은 어떻게 보는지 제가 알고 싶어서 직접 극장에 가봤거든요. 그래서 그 반응을 한번 들어봤는데 그걸 들어보시고 얘기를 좀 계속 나눠볼까요?
They're locking torpedoes. Emergency evasive. Fire everything!
생각 외로 너무 재밌게 잘 봤어요. 완전 열광하고 있어요.
정말 후회 안 할 영화다. 짜릿하고 조금 흥미진진하고 재밌었던 것 같아요.
많이 본 것 같은데 그 사람은 다른 영화에서도 네 연기 잘하는 것 같아요.
한국계 배우였어요? 몰랐어요, 저도. 좋았어요. 연기도 잘하셨고.
저런 반응을 보니까 기분이 어떠신가요?
I am very, very flattered. I'm very flattered. I'm very nervous about my reception in Korea because I was born here, and I would. It's the highest compliment that a Korean audience enjoys the movie and my performance.
성장 과정에 대해서 얘기를 좀 해보죠. 6살 때 이민 가서 미국에서 성장하시면 소수 민족이기 때문에 어려운 점이 많았을 것 같은데 특별히 어려운 점이 있으셨나요?
You know what the experience of moving to America is this. When you're a child, your heroes are your mother and your father.
Yes.
And they look like you. And then you move somewhere and they tell you that people that look like you are not your heroes. And that's the experience over and over. They say people that look like you are foolish or they're not attractive or any number of things. And it takes, you have to rise to the occasion and battle that internally to tell yourself that's wrong information.
So did your parents try to remind you kind of Korean heritage or Korean identity, or you yourself tried to?
They reminded me, and almost to the point where, as a boy, I said, okay, enough, I understand. But yes, they were very diligent in instilling a sense of Korean pride in me.
국내 언론의 기사 하나만 보면은요, 이게 지난달의 기사예요. 한국계 미국 배우 전조 알고 보니 엄친아. You don't know this word.
No.
엄친아.
엄친아. Somebody told me last night. 엄마 친구 아들?
Yes, 엄마 친구
엄마
아들.
친구
Right.
아들.
Do you know what does that mean?
It means good boy.
Very good boy.
Okay.
Very talented and smart and
Oh,
intelligent.
wow.
Yes, who do everything.
Good at everything.
Yes.
Is this in regards to me?
That's nickname
Oh.
in Korea. Your nickname.
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
So how do you feel about it?
I'm very embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed, but that's very. I'm honored by the compliment. That's very nice.
Do you think you are? I don't know. Or you were?
No, I was saying that I always felt when I was a boy, my parents would get the Korean newspaper in Los Angeles and show us, me and my younger brother, stories of all the other children who were doing better than us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I never felt like the amchina. I
So
never felt
compare
like that.
with other students in Korea who are
Compare-
doing best.
Yes, yes. I always felt like I was failing.
You did?
Yes.